Okay, let's have a chat about the neuroscience of persuasion techniques and how it can impact both our personal and professional performance. Now, we know that persuasion, it's all about convincing somebody to do something or to believe in something, and it turns out, funnily enough, that there's a whole lot of things going on in our brain when we try to persuade or when we're being persuaded by somebody else, right? So important to understand that this isn't just us that's trying to do these things. We're trying to persuade people, other people, they try to persuade us. So firstly, let's talk about the brain structures and the chemicals that are involved in persuasion. So the prefrontal cortex, this is a really important part of the brain. We know this. It's involved in decision-making, planning, and a lot of social behavior. It's located right at the front of your brain, and it's responsible for that executive functioning, right? And that executive functioning that your brain is responsible for can include things like logical thinking, problem solving, and self-control. Now, one of the chemicals that's involved in persuasion is one that we know really well, which is dopamine. Now, this is released in your brain when we experience pleasure or rewards. So when somebody agrees with us or when they take an action that we suggest, we get a hit of dopamine and that makes us feel good. We like to persuade people, right? And this is why successful persuaders, what they aim to do is we aim to make your audience feel good by highlighting the benefits of what you're proposing or your ideas. Now, let's explore how we can use neuroscience insights to improve our persuasion techniques. Now, one of the most effective ways to persuade someone is by using social proof, which is the concept that people are more likely to do something if they see other people doing it as well. People never like to be wrong. We are group animals. As much as we try and break the mold and we try and break away, we are still animals and we still do want to belong and we still do want confidence behind our decisions. And this is because our brains are wired to follow the actions of others, especially people that we perceive as similar to ourselves. Now, there's a lot of studies out here that have shown that your brain's reward center is activated when we see other people engaging in a particular behavior or an activity, which can increase the likelihood of us doing the same thing. So to use social proof in our persuasion techniques, we can provide examples of other people who okay, so for instance, a business might use something that's visually appealing, like a visual appealing presentation, to highlight the benefits of their products or their services and to persuade potential clients to invest in them, right? So it's worth noting that persuasion, though, it's a two-way street. You know, we can use our knowledge of neuroscience to improve our own persuasion techniques, but you should also be aware of when we are being persuaded ourselves. And by understanding the techniques that other people use to persuade us, we can make more informed decisions and we can avoid being influenced by manipulative tactics, right? So let me sum that up. The neuroscience of persuasion techniques, really fascinating, really complex field, and it's got really important implications for personal and professional lives. Now, by understanding the brain structures and the chemicals that are involved in persuasion, we can use different techniques like social proof, like emotional appeals, and visual aids to improve our ability to persuade others. Now, by being aware of the tactics that other people use to persuade us, we can then make more informed decisions and we can protect ourselves from manipulation. Because remember, these tools and these techniques and this knowledge, it's neither good nor bad. It's up to you to use it in an ethical way, and it's up to you to use it in a way that is going to add value, not just to yourself, but to the people around you. So please use your powers for good. That's all for now. Bye now.